everyone, I'm Nick. This is going to be your September mid-month love reading, but it can carry on into October because you know energy is fluid, but whenever you watch this video is probably when you're meant to watch it, okay? Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may not resonate with every single person, so if it doesn't fit your situation, please do not force it and just carry on with your day. But this does apply to both men and women, whether you like men, women, both, no judgment, whether you're single, super single, in a situationship, as they say, in a relationship, married, divorced, separated, whatever the case is, doesn't matter. I'm here to help you out, okay? Also, I would suggest to be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs because these are all aspects of who you are, okay? Also, I will have the link to the extended reading below. It's pretty much like a part 2, what you see here. If you find that's resonating, you want more information, we'll dive in deeper, ask more questions, just click the link right after you're finished watching this, okay? It'll say extended and then have the link and it'll take you there. Also, today I'm wearing another Hannah Stone tank top. I think this is in malachite or malachite, I'm not sure how you say it, but as you guys may already know, she has a whole bunch of different designs, like gemstones, tarot, chakras, even her own art printed pieces. They're all really cute. She has leggings, tank tops, dresses, boxers, briefs for all my guys out there, okay? I know you probably need a fresh new pair. We don't want you having old, raggedy, stinky boxers with your significant other. You know, you want to make her smile. You want to be like, ooh, that looks sexy, you know? So get yourself a fresh new pair. You can use my code. The link will be below, okay? And then also, if you guys already watched my September readings, you know we're running a giveaway all month. So all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, go check out our website, go pick something out of the website. You can pick anything. The winner can choose anything they want. Let us know in the comments what you would like, your sizing and all that stuff, okay? And if you do end up purchasing something from our website, thank you so much because this is a small business and we're like both women run businesses, so your support means a lot to us. And tag me on Instagram, share your picture, and I'll repost it. All right, so now let's get on to the energies and your reading for September. So as you guys know, it's Spritz time. So what I want you to do now is take a few deep breaths in and out. Hopefully you're in a meditative mindset and relaxed, away from people, noise. If you need to pause this video, get some water, tea, anything to just get you in the mood. This is you time, me and you time, okay? We're just chatting away. And I want you to just escape, clear your mind, take a few more deep breaths in and out. And as you exhale, I want you to release any negativity. If you're holding anything heavy in your heart, I want you to now, as you exhale, release all of it, okay? So as you inhale, acknowledge any heaviness you may be feeling, whether it's sadness, anger, resentment, pain, just stress in general. And as you exhale, push it all out, release it, okay? And now I want you to close your eyes, and as I'm spritzing you, I want you to imagine all the things that I'm saying out loud coming into your life and you feeling it, experiencing it, and living it. So imagine and picture all those things for your life, all right? So I'm wishing you all happiness, abundance, a good partner, romance, passion, and just make all your wishes come true. It smells like it's rose water, so hopefully you can smell the roses or imagine it. All right, now that the mood is set and the vibe is good for us, we get on to your reading. Hi Leos. So for today, I was guided not to get an oracle card because this whole past month I've been getting different messages and the style has been changing, so bear with me. Sometimes I get words, sometimes I get images, scenes. For you guys today, it was like I saw someone. It could have been like at a carnival, at a festival, or like an arcade, and the person was playing that game, you know, like I don't know what it's called, where you're like trying to hit all the heads, you know, and they pop up at different times and you're like boop boop. So I saw someone like playing that game and they're trying to get all the heads that pop up. I'm not sure what that means exactly. Of course, it's going to mean different things for all of you, so you know, apply it how you find fit. Maybe some of you are going to, you know, play that game or you like that game. If not, like there was a lot of maybe problems or heads you were bumping into, or like clashing of heads. I'm not too sure exactly, but it was maybe all fun and games and someone maybe took it too seriously, but it was just a game. It was just for fun. That's like the kind of vibe I'm getting, but we'll see if it ties in with the reading or not. So you guys know how it goes. You're going to pick a side. One is for you and one is for the other person you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the future. If you're a cross watcher, it can work vice versa. This side could be for you or this side could be for you. So just however you find fit. The clouds just like went over or something, like the lighting is kind of different now, but anyways, so I'm gonna say this is for you, Leo, and this is for the other person. So I'm gonna show you the cards and then we'll talk about it. So on this end here, we have the Five of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, and then the overall emotion for you is guilty. And then for the other person, we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, and Justice. And then the overall emotion for this side is worried. Okay, and then the mutual emotion between the two of you in some way is relieved. Okay, so I kind of feel here with the Five of Swords, like there was a situation where you were about to get really angry about it or about to like argue or initiate some kind of argument or stand up to someone. Or say something or do something, but then you realize, oh wait, it's not what I thought it was, and then you backtrack, like, never mind, sorry about that. Or like you thought someone was gonna say something to you and you were about to like go off on them, but then you realize they weren't gonna do it, or they said totally something different, or they did totally something different than what you thought. So you're like, oh, haha, never mind. So this is like you not causing any drama or not wanting drama, not starting any arguments. There being no miscommunication at first, which you thought maybe was miscommunication or you thought was something, wasn't. So you're like, oh, okay, no, everything's cool, like we're cool, don't worry. So I think you may have jumped into conclusions about something. Yeah, I think that's what happened. You assumed or jumped into conclusions too soon when there was nothing there was nothing going on. And so right away you got kind of defensive because you thought you had to defend yourself, but really there was like no enemies, there was nothing, there was no battlefield, you know, it was just you alone there walking by yourself. And so there was nothing going on. Okay, so I feel here there's no problems. Even if you thought there were problems, there wasn't. No one was saying anything bad about you as you may have thought. No one did anything to you, or which we're trying to, at least right now. And so there's no problems. There's no problems, no confusion at the moment. Okay. And then with the King of Wands here, this is at the center. So you're in your element right now. You're feeling good. You are vibrating high. And you realize, you know, I'm in control. I'm in control of my world. I can do whatever I want. I'm the leader of my universe. And I think you're looking up to the stars, you're looking up to the moon and trying to find your answers, trying to get guidance, advice, or inspiration. I think sometimes you realize you may overreact at times about things and maybe make small things into something bigger when they really aren't. Or you may always feel like you need to like prove yourself or like defend yourself against people. But really no one is really trying to attack you. I think it's kind of in your head. That they're trying to come for you, but really they're not. But anyways, I feel like you're really in your element. You're feeling good about yourself. You're shining bright. You're glowing. You're just being you, being your true Leo self, shining and glowing and being beautiful, handsome, the person you are. And I think people realize and see that you are this powerful force. You may come off intimidating to others at times and maybe high strong, but just because that's who you are and you're confident in yourself. And you like to express that to others and you don't have a problem speaking your mind. And I think the problem is sometimes you speak your mind too much and then you're like, oh, whoops, I shouldn't have said that. Or like, oh, I didn't mean to say that, you know, and it's like, oh, too late, can't backtrack, can't take back my words now. And so you're like, oops, sorry. And then with the Six of Swords, I feel like you're going somewhere on a break, or you're taking a break somewhere. Maybe you're going like for a weekender, going to visit someone at a different city, state, or you're taking a little vacay. I feel like this is like a mini little time off, going somewhere. Maybe you're going for a camping the weekend, or going somewhere, who knows. But this is like you're searching for, just like you're trying to be more calm, you're trying to be more peace, more namaste, you know, like I think you realize sometimes you can be a little dramatic, a little extra, and you're like, you know what, let me just calm myself down, let me just go relax, get a little clear in my mind, go by the water, just like relax, okay? So you're going, maybe you're going to visit someone. This can be like a friend, family, co-worker, but maybe you're going to visit someone that you're really interested in, and trying to just get more peace between the two of you. Maybe apologizing, like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, I kind of assumed, or I jumped the gun, or I got too crazy, too dramatic all at once, and you know, I didn't mean to, like, I'm sorry, you know, that's just me. But it's like sometimes it can get to the extreme where like someone's like, what were you thinking? Like, what do you mean? And then you're like, oh, sorry, like trying to downplay it, you know, but you realize it was like, I don't know, a big thing. You didn't mean to say that. You didn't mean for all that to go down. It's actually the situation I'm seeing, it's really specific, really funny. Obviously it's not going to be for all of you, but just as like the energy. Let's say you're a girl and you're dating a guy, right? And you're out with your friends and you see your boyfriend, or you see the guy you're dating, like, I don't know, at a store or at a restaurant with a girl, and automatically you're like, oh, hell no, this person's cheated on me, So you walk up to them, you start yelling at them, and you're like, who is this bitch? Who is this girl? Blah, blah, blah. You start like going crazy, and your friends are backing you up. They're like, yeah, who's it? Who is she? Blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, what are you talking about? This is my sister, or it's like my cousin or something. You're like, oh, oops, sorry. Like, I see some kind of like crazy scenario like that, where like someone just went off, they went crazy, and then you realize like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like, that was a little bit too much. Like, I love you, sis. Like, we're family, you know, I didn't mean to do that. Whole nother level of psycho, right? But that's so funny. I would totally laugh. Like, if I were the sister, I'd be like, that was pretty funny. Like, I'm glad you didn't punch me, but that was funny. So try not to do that. Try not to jump the gun, Leos, okay? Don't get too defensive. Don't get too crazy before you got your facts straight, okay? And then we have as your overall emotion, guilty. Oh no, it's too late. You already chewed the shoe. You chewed the shoes, and they're probably expensive Jimmy's Choo shoes, or Balenciaga, or whatever other brand. And you're like, oops, sorry. Like, maybe you like threw like a glass of wine on the person's dress, and it was like a super expensive dress or something. You're like, sorry, I'll buy you a new one. It says here, blameworthy, responsible, at fault. Okay, so I think, you know, it was kind of your fault. You didn't mean to overreact, but you're like, you know, but was it my fault? Like, I was just, you know, you never know. So I think you're trying to find reasoning, but deep down inside, you know that it was kind of your fault and that you didn't mean to do it. And now you're just like, oh, like a little dog that when it curls up its tail underneath, you're like, oops. And so that's why now you're probably going to get away, going to visit someone, or maybe going to apologize, going to make peace, say, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Just trying to get back into like nice terms with this person or their people or something, but you're trying to get back into peace and be more like, namaste, calm, not dramatic, not loud, and you know, all those things, okay? All right, so now on this end here, we have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Justice card. I don't know why I say that, Justice card, just Justice. Okay, so I definitely feel here like you have a new beginning ahead. You have someone who's probably going to offer something passionate for you or something passionate with you. This could be another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Libra. But it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could just be the overall energies, but I like to mention it for you guys. But either way, this person is like all about, okay, they love to give second chances. I think this person is always giving. They are always willing to give you a second chance. They kind of understand you. They know that maybe you have bad temper at times and sometimes you're over dramatic, and they may understand that, okay? So they understand it and they're willing to give you a chance and start new again, have more passion, have more excitement. And honestly, I feel like sometimes when you go crazy on them, it kind of turns them on, to be honest. Like, maybe they like psychos and you're a little bit psychotic, you know, maybe they like that and it works. I don't know, but they definitely understand. And I think you guys are willing to grow from this and create more passion, more love, and enter higher dimensions, okay, of excitement, of adventure. This can also be that maybe this person has like a new creative idea, has a new project, has a new something going on at school or at work that's really exciting, or they're working on something that is super exciting for them and that's like their inspiration. And you know, I can see that someone who's probably into some kind of creative work, maybe they're a musician or an artist or something like that, that requires a lot of their time and energy, and sometimes maybe you get jealous about that and you jump into conclusions and you think they're doing something shady, but they're not. But I think you kind of are a little bit of a source of inspiration. You kind of keep them on their toes because they never know what they're gonna get, or they never know how you're gonna act. But I definitely feel there's a lot of fire and excitement here. It's just the communication can be a little bit fiery, a little bit harsh. So we need to tone that down a little bit, you guys. But I think they resonate with that, like they understand it. So you're with someone that kind of gets you. They know how you are, so they're like, okay, just calm down, Leo, okay, everything's fine, okay? And with the Four of Cups, this is the energy of not seeing what's in front of you, or kind of being mixed, not being kind of confused in your feelings. And the number 4 is all about stability, foundations, your inner self. The 4th house, what you truly value, what's important to you. So I feel like sometimes this person is confused, and sometimes they feel like you emotionally aren't there for them, or like you emotionally don't understand them. And sometimes maybe they just feel like attacked more so than loved. And you're like, if I'm attacking you, that means I love you, okay? If I'm not screaming at you and yelling at you, that means I just don't give a shit about you. But if I am, that means I care about you. But I think like to them, they're like, okay, like calm down. I just want you to love me. Please, can we just like talk normally? Just give me a hug, give me a kiss. And they just want love. They just want to feel more emotional love. Like this person could be maybe like a fire sign, like let's say they're an Aries sun, but they're a Pisces moon or something like that. So a part of them makes them a little more emotional, a little more sensitive, okay? And that's when they need more emotional support from you, more emotional love from you, okay? And then with Justice card, this could be someone who has Libra somewhere in their chart as well. And I feel here that they want an equal balance, okay? They want to make things right. And they realize, okay, if you want to make things right, come to me, let's talk about it, and I want you to apologize, or apologize to the person you may have offended or whatever. But they want to make things right, and they want to do things the right way. And I think you agree. You're like, okay, all right, sure. You need me to do that? I will do it. Okay, I realized I overreacted. It was crazy, but I'm willing to, you know, rectify things and make things, do things the right way and correct my behavior. Okay, so and I think they're going to be like, okay, Leo, please, you know, promise me you're not going to do this. Promise me you're going to be better. You're going to think before you act next time and not overreact and not go crazy, please. Okay, so this person could also work in like the law, be a lawyer, be a judge, a police officer, something that requires like justice and doing what's right. And I feel like they do have a very kind soul, very kind heart, loving soul, but they need a lot of love and care right now, because I think they feel a little bit unloved, or they feel kind of like they're always being attacked, always being accused, and they feel like it's not right. So I think you're going to them probably to make it right, to prove your point, to show them that, you know, you are better and you're learning, and that you apologize and that's not going to happen and all that stuff, and you're trying your best, okay? And then their overall emotion card is worried. Okay, it says concerned, troubled, uneasy. Yeah, so they're a little bit worried about this. They're like, oh my gosh, like, are things gonna get better? Are they gonna stop accusing me or stop going crazy on me? Like, I'm just, I'm not feeling good and I want to not stress about this and relax. I am seeing that maybe this person could be feeling sick, or maybe they are getting sick. It could be, something small, or it can be something, kind of significant. But I am seeing that they're kind of feeling not well, or they may be struggling with something, or maybe they just found out they have some kind of condition, and they're going to need they're going to need emotional support from you. So I think right now they're not in the state of mind or in the right place to be fighting or anything like that. But I don't think you're going to fight anymore. You're trying to make peace. But I think while you make peace with them, they're going to tell you like, hey, I haven't been feeling good, or I think I'm getting sick, or I have this condition now. And I think that's going to be the time where you guys can like really come to terms and talk about things. And you're like, okay, I realize I can't be doing this, and I care about you, and I don't want you to be sick, and I want to make you feel better. I don't want to add more stress to your life. And so I think things are going to be getting like rectified and going better for you, okay? The mutual emotion between the two of you is relieved. That's good. It says reassured, soothed, at ease. So if you see in the image, it's a firefighter handing back the kid his cat or his dog. Oh, speaking of dog, there's Nala. And the kid is probably like, oh, yay, thank you so much. You saved my life. And I was so sad. I was so stressed about this. So I feel like both of you are going to be feeling relieved that one came to the rescue. And when it came down to it, when you really need someone's help, you're there for them, and vice versa. Okay, so I think both of you are going to come back into terms, communicate better, and fix things. I don't think it was anything really major, anything super like, deal breaker, anything like that, but it was a little, some kind of hiccup there. And you realize that you're trying to, rectify and clean up after your mess, so that's good. And they may tell you that they are currently sick or going through something, and so that's going to really encourage you and help push you to kind of be better and change your behavior and act, more kind, more loving towards them, and maybe trust them a little bit more. Maybe the problem is that you didn't trust them, or you heard something, or maybe there's like some gossip or some rumor and you jumped to the conclusions, but it really wasn't true. It could be something like that. But anyways, I feel like you guys are going to be getting better. But we're going to dive in deeper in the extended reading. I'm going to find out more about this person, who they are, what they're all about. Let's tap into why they are worried, or if they're sick, why are they sick, or what is it that they're going through. Sorry, I received a call, so the video cut off. So maybe that's an omen. Someone may be calling you. I don't know. They don't want me to know, or they don't want you to know what's going on with them. But we're going to dive in deeper. We're going to ask more about them, what's going on with them emotionally, because I feel like they may be struggling with something and may have not told you yet. So I want you to find out, I want you to talk to them about it, okay? And then we're going to find out what they want you to know that you don't know, and what the near future holds between the two of you, okay? So if you guys are interested, I'd love for you guys to join me in the extended reading. The link will be below, pretty much like a part 2, and we'll dive in deeper. If not, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post. And I would appreciate it so much. And if not, I'm sending you off with healing, love, happiness, abundance, good vibes. And I hope to see you for our next reading in October. Take care. Bye.